Right, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Become a Legend on PES 2018, and welcome back to the Zulfa Club, of course. Now, I know I said previously that I would have videos up on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but with work, it's kind of impossible to maintain that sort of schedule and upload schedule, I should say, because sometimes I have to work late nights on the weekdays and even on the weekends. So for now, the videos will be quite on a random upload schedule, if you guys don't mind that, but I am still making videos for you guys, so don't worry about that. And I will be starting a brand new series on the channel, FIFA related, of course, so tune in for that. But today we have two games for our Become a Legend episode, one against Huddersfield and then one against Swansea. Maybe we'll play the one against Stoke away. We'll see how the episode turns out to be. But before we do that, let's look at the info on the entered competitions for Zulfa and Bournemouth. So currently we are 12 spots, not very far off from 6th place, which is Europa League. 7th actually is the last Europa League spot, so we can challenge for that towards the end of the season if we maintain our winning ways, of course, and maintain that form that we've sort of figured out how to win and grind out results, even against the weaker sides, in which we, should be winning with the players that we've got, the players of our caliber in the squad. But Josh King, brilliant for him. He's got 8 goals. Zlatan still has 11, top of the charts, of course. But Zulfa is, I believe, still leading the assists. There he is with 10 assists. So he's running away from Pogba and Herrera. Hopefully his good form continues nonetheless. Right, so jumping straight into our very first game of the episode, we are at home against Huddersfield Town, newly promoted Huddersfield Town, of course, but Jermaine Defoe, the captain, will start up top. Zulfa in just behind him, same sort of midfield as we can see, with Pugh actually coming on that left hand side, his first start in an AFC Bournemouth shirt, so that'll be interesting to see. Huddersfield, no easy opponents. They did just beat Manchester United in the weekend, so hopefully 3 points back in the Vitality Stadium. Here's Zulfa. Bournemouth looking to start very strong early on, especially at home. Good ball by Zulfa. Back towards Zulfa. He can put a cross in for Jermaine Defoe. What a start that would have been for AFC Bournemouth. Let's take a look at the chance one more time early on. Decent opportunity, that one, for Jermaine Defoe. Zulfa puts in a lovely cross once again. Just puts it well wide in the end, but an early chance for the home side. Bournemouth showing a lot of positivity in attack so far early on. Great bit of play there. Zulfa's through. Surely he's got to be the first goal. Fantastic save by the Huddersfield goalkeeper. Zulfa wins the ball back. Nonetheless, though, still a chance here. Lovely cutback by Zulfa. Crosses it in. In the end, just over everyone in the penalty area. But that was a decent opportunity for Bournemouth and Zulfa. Lovely ball towards Zulfa. Can he get there? Yes, he can. He showed a bit of strength there. The young man, just twisting and turning, getting away from his man easily towards Defoe. Just puts his header wide. To be fair, the ball was just behind him, I should say. But again, Zulfa, he's causing all sorts of problems for that Huddersfield defense. Defoe, from point blank range, really should be at least hitting the target. Zulfa. Again, he's finding himself lots of space on the right-hand side towards Defoe. Great save in the end by the Huddersfield keeper. Fraser. Zulfa tries to find Defoe. Dangerous looking ball. But in the end, the Huddersfield defender had to put it out for a corner. Could be a big chance here right before half-time. Zulfa's in the box waiting. Decent ball over the top for Zulfa, and it's just wide. That could have been a brilliant goal to end the first half, but it remains 0-0. AFC Bournemouth have been completely dominating Huddersfield Town. Let's take a look at these stats. Huddersfield had more possession, but look at that, shots on target. Need to improve on that sort of range. Hopefully in the second half we do. Zulfa skips past the challenge. Back towards Fraser. Back towards Zulfa. Again, another ball. The end cut out. And out for a throw-in. Not a lot of happening in this second half, and it looks like Zulfa's day is done as he makes way for Josh King. Not the best from Zulfa today. Fast forward a bit here. What can Bournemouth do? Good bit of play here. Good cross in, and there's the goal. And it's Josh King, the substitute, who has come on for Zulfa. An instant impact by the substitute, and that could cause worry for Zulfa because he could now lose his place in the starting lineup. But I'm very happy for Josh King. He maintains his excellent goal scoring record. It's 1-0 to Bournemouth. Bournemouth trying to seal the deal and get that second goal. Here's Pugh. Does very well. It's still Pugh. Defoe over the top for Pugh. There's the second. It's an absolutely brilliant goal by Bournemouth, and surely now they get all 3 points at home. In the 81st minute, brilliant move on that left hand side. It looks like they don't need Zulfa after all. Defoe ball over the top of Pugh. It's a fantastic finish, no chance for the goalkeeper, and it's 2-0. And the referee blows his whistle for full time, and AFC Bournemouth grab all 3 points at home against Huddersfield Town. A brilliant performance, especially in that second half. Could have had more goals, to be quite honest with you, but we were dominating on all fronts. Shots and possession, of course. 141 passes made. Man of the match was the substitute for Zulfa himself, Josh King. Right, so as things stand after match day number 16, we're almost halfway there. Decent results all across the board, and Bournemouth have climbed up to 8th now, 4 positions from 12th, so that's really good, man. And we're currently tied with Liverpool for that last Europa League spot. So if we maintain this sort of form, we could see ourselves in Europe next season. Those stats for Zulfa change, of course. Right, moving on straight into our next game. No time wasting in this episode as we take on Swansea. We are at home once again. Zulfa does manage to retain his spot in the starting lineup, and no Josh King in the starting lineup, so that's a surprise. But Callum Wilson starts, hopefully on 3 points nonetheless. Bournemouth still trying to start very strong as they did in that last game. Here's Zulfa. He's keeping fast a few challenges, needs a good performance tonight. He's done absolutely brilliant here. Zulfa with a strike, and in the end it's blocked. Abraham for Bonnie. Always a difficult opportunity for the Ivorian. Again, that ball over the top always seems to be a problem for our defense. Good ball over the top, Bonnie. Always a difficult opportunity to get his head onto that. It remains 0-0. Good bit of play here by Bournemouth. Great back heel, back towards Zulfa, forces himself wide. The cross is in. Dealt away easily in the end. Still alive though. Here's Zulfa, takes a strike. In the end, comfortable for Fabianski in goal. Abraham, again that ball over the top for Wilfried Bonny. Fantastic save by Bonnic at that time. Big chance for Swansea, that one. Wilson. Lovely ball for the left hand side. Zulfa's waiting in the middle. It's fallen for Zulfa. Fantastic finish. Off the roof of the bar. And Zulfa finally gets a goal. He needed a big performance tonight, and he's delivered so far in the 25th minute. Bournemouth lead 1-0. Let's take a look at this goal one more time. Lovely ball over the top by Callum Wilson to find the left-sided winger. Left for Zulfa. Lovely dummy, and that is a fantastic finish. 1-0 to Bournemouth. Right guys, and there is the half-time whistle. Not a lot of clear-cut opportunities in that first half, but Zulfa did manage to take his chance beautifully, smashing the ball past Fabianski, but we have been the better side, I want to say, so hopefully more to come in the second half. Here's Zulfa, he's got some space, can he line up a strike? Had good shape on it, but in the end, comfortable for Fabianski. Zulfa, look at the space he's got on the left hand side. Running towards the defense now, what can he do? He needs some support though. Being ganged on a bit here. Back towards Zulfa. He manages to find a space, but I don't know about that ball. The ball is still alive. Here's Zulfa still. Finds his way once again into a wide area. Coming back inside now. He's still holding on to the ball for quite some time, and in the end loses out rather easily, but he does manage to get a foul. So lucky a bit there, I want to say, by Zulfa. It was a bit selfish not finding a teammate, but let's see what we can do from this free kick. Zulfa is right at the edge of the area. It's towards Zulfa. Oh, he almost got onto it. Fabianski gathers though. 90th minute here. Please don't let it slip now. Please. Please. Routledge. Please. Abraham. Oh, he's got there. How has he gotten there? And it's 1-1 with practically the last kick of the game. Tammy Abraham has caused havoc with the ball over the top for Bonnie. But he manages to get himself a goal. Just take a look at this one more time. Don't know what Ake was doing. Beaten towards the ball rather easily by Abraham, and it's 1-1, and that's surely game over. It is. It's the final whistle, and that's 2 points lost, man. We were absolutely dominating this game, but in the end, Swansea managed to find themselves the equaliser with some poor defending again from Bournemouth at the back. That's just heartbreak in the end. They were the better side in that second half. No clear-cut opportunities for either side in that second. Man of the match was Zulfa. Matchday number 17 is done. Arsenal winning the North London derby, which is always nice to see. Liverpool dropping points, so we maybe should have taken advantage of that and remained in 8th spot. And now we are a couple of points, 1 point behind the Europa League position in 7th, behind Everton, I want to say. So hopefully we don't slip up anytime soon. Our bottom 3 remain the same. But Zulfa, good to see that he's amongst the goals once again. 5 goals and 10 assists in 15 games. Not bad at all. A goal and assist per game. So let's hope that Zulfa keeps it up and maybe even improves even further for his development in the future. Right, so we are going to be starting in the next game, but that is going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed another episode of Become a Legend on PES 2018. If you guys did, please leave a like, rating down below as per usual. And if you're new around here, why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, as it would be truly and greatly appreciated. I figured that I would start making, you know, these Become Legend episodes a lot more shorter, so I can roll out even more for you guys in the coming weeks. So with that being said, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks again for tuning in to some more Become a Legend on PES 2018, and remember to keep it real.